We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
So coming to the plate, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now a bunt attempt here. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. MINOSO arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Giolito is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
In now for the O's, Eddie Murray. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First offering on its way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Popped him up. Ripken is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, no left fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Minnie MINOSO, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So now to the plate, Larry Doby, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Two and 1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Abreu is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ripken is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
In now, Brooks Robinson. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run for him on the season, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 4. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 24, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder. And here's the 3-2 from him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Austin Wins. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3 runs already home here. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Brian Roberts would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
In now, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The O's lead this thing 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting set, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Baltimore.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
One strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
That's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brooks Robinson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. From the stretch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Ripken, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Garcia sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Ready now, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Looped out toward third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in, MINNIE MINOSO. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Fielder, number 24, Austin Hayes.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2. We got a full count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This one's down to third. Robinson has it. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. From the stretch. A double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Into the box, Austin wins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Roberts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. And he misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 6th home run on the season for him, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them the spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Count remains 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hayes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So striding in, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a play. To first. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped up. Grandal shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And it's still 3-1. Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 50, Miguel Castro.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jose Abreu.
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Leroy Jimenez.
Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I got 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch.
Ball one, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. And 0 now. Yasmani Grandal would be next. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander looks up. See you later. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, giving him an even 150 as they take the lead 4-3. jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Sean Armstrong, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 for the Southsiders. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. No hits to this point.
Orioles, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slow roller down the third baseline. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Stepping in, Austin wins. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail it here 4-3. Troy Martinez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Troy Martinez.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Minnie Minoso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's a look over to first. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Santander is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 50, Larry Doby.
Up next for Chicago, Larry Doby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3. 3 2 Jose Abreu. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 3. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Brian Roberts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Brian Roberts.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Doby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 5. Richard Blyer is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Richard Blyer.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Robinson is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two balls and no strikes.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 7-5 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now both runners on the move. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Ball 5 is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stepping in now, Minnie MINOSO. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Looking to minimize the damage here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Larry Doby, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. It's the White Sox 8 and the Orioles 5. Keith Folk takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The White Sox, number 29, Keith Folk.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Two-one pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
Striding in, Austin Hayes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Great stuff to close out that game. And he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career save number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
8-5 tonight. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kelvin Herrera earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Keith Folk wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.